Electro and Bono Movie Power Hour. You know what? Where's Hawk at? Listener discretion advised. Pansy.
Welcome back to the Electro and Bono Movie Power Hour. I am Electro, joined by my brother from another mother, Bono.
Yo, 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 what's up?
And we got Ozzy over there on the keys.
Hello, I am Bowie.
It's David Bowie.
I've been practicing my Bowie.
Yeah, you could tell he's been practicing pretty hard. And so
we can be heroes.
We can be heroes. I went Dylan. I went Dylan on that one.
We can be heroes.
It was
just
just
for
his
one day.
birthday too, right? It was David Bowie's birthday not too long ago.
Oh, it was actually, yeah. We
Happy
might
birthday.
have watched The Prestige on his birthday.
Yeah,
Holy
dude.
shit!
That was
That
exactly
dude is a goat. Yeah, he's powerful.
Oh man. So today we have a very special edition of the Electro and Bono Movie Power Hour. Obviously, we are the authorities when it comes to movies and directors and shit. We fucking just did Mank, right? We had a great conversation about Mank. One of the better conversations I think we've had on this podcast. Mank just came out. Tenet came out a while ago. We did an episode on that. Also a nice long episode. We watched that movie twice. We risked our lives to watch it. And that's how devoted we are.
Mm-hmm.
We put our lives on the line for Nolan.
A lot of sacrifice.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's the price to a good trick, eh? Sacrifice. Anyways, so when we finished Mank and we had just done Tenet, I was just like, you know what? Nolan and Fincher are the greatest kind of directors working right now. We looked at their filmography, and it just so happens to be that they have both directed 11 movies each, which that's pretty crazy, right? That they have both directed the same amount of movies.
Right.
And I just wanted to be like, you know what? Let's settle this shit once and for all. Who is the better director? And I believe that it is us that are the ones that are.
We can answer that.
Yeah, we have the credentials.
Mm-hmm. We have Oz.
We have
Solid
Ozzy
Bites.
here. We're gonna figure this out for you, the movie lovers, the people, the true people of America, the great Americans. So you don't have to do it. We're going to dig deep. We're going to do the homework. We're going to watch all of these films. We're going to rate them. And we're going to figure out who the best director is and what's the best movie. Who has the best movie out of these two guys? Which, I don't know. It might be different. The best director might not necessarily be the one with the best movie. Who knows?
Yep.
We'll figure that out. And I think we're going to have a great time figuring it out. I believe this could change because obviously we have a lot of movies to watch, and we're not gonna do episodes on every movie, but we will. We are gonna hit some of the ones, the obvious ones. We must do Seven and Fight Club. Come on,
Yeah.
7, Fight Club, Memento. And Dark Knight, Inception. I don't know. That's already 5 episodes. Well, like you said, we have choices to make. We're gonna do reviews on several of these movies, and then we're gonna do an episode where we rank all of Nolan's movies after we've seen them all. Because I've seen them all, but Bono and Ozzy haven't seen all these movies, so we obviously have to sit through and watch all of them. And then we're gonna figure it out. And we might have to, I don't know about you guys. I don't know how much you're gonna be devoted to this, but some of these movies,
We're talking about 50 hours of movie time.
absolutely,
Minimum.
absolutely.
All right.
But some of these movies get better the second time you watch them, much like the movie we're gonna talk about today. And And there are several from both of these directors that get better the second time you watch them.
Well, how are we going to decide who's better?
Well, I feel like, after we watch all the movies, we're each gonna make the case for them, right? We're gonna rank them, and then we're gonna figure out which is the definitive one from each director, and then pin those movies against each other, right?
Have a fight.
Yeah. We'll maybe have some special guests. Maybe Lil's gonna join in on an episode. Maybe James,
The Almighty James.
He's a big Fincher Nolan fan, so I need him to come in here and give his 2 cents on the matter.
And again, we're getting all the info, all the accurate information. All right, with none of this, we have unlimited resources. Again, Oz from Salad Bites Media can reach any part of the world, and so we're gonna get the truth. All right, no more playing around.
The real truth.
We got 22 movies to
calling their
figure the
moms.
fuck out.
We're calling their moms.
If they're dead, dig them up.
Uh-huh.
I got questions.
And who's your oldest aunt?
And cutest.
Cutest.
So we got time. We're probably gonna hit up Nolan. Gonna hit up Fincher.
Yeah.
And check your fucking Twitter, Fincher. All right, you're kind of inactive there. So
But yeah, there was Ozzy was saying cool little things that we could bring up on the movies, like it'd be fun to be like, okay, let's pin their first movies against each other, or their worst movies against each other, or what people consider to be their best movies. We have a board up here. We have them all chronologically, but we put all of their IMDb ratings next to them. We'll put this shit on Instagram. I know Bono posted a little video of it.
yeah, put a little story up, but we'll post it on
We'll put the board up, but we have all the IMDb rankings on all of them, and also the place on the top 250 movies on IMDb. Which, if you look at that stat alone, Fincher is losing that battle as of right now.
And yeah, people are stupid. They're fucking crazy. These numbers are crazy.
They are. They're interesting to see. When, I don't know, I hadn't thought about this list of the movies that they've made, and actually seeing how, if I would have guessed who had more movies on the top 50, I think I would have guessed that Fincher would have been the one. But no, Fincher has 3 movies on the top 50. And Nolan has, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's a way better.
It just series done.
Yeah.
We figured it out.
Way shorter than I expected.
He's also,
Fincher's trash.
in the last 15 years, Nolan's been like extremely active. Of course, both of them released movies this year. That's why we're talking about it with Mank and Tenet. But yeah, you kind of look at that. I mean, I'm sure that has a lot to do with it too.
And you also have to consider that Fincher's first movie came out in 1992, and Nolan's first movie came out in 1998.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
And Fincher's first movie was Alien 3, a giant franchise movie to a beloved series, Had a lot of fucking weight on his shoulders. He's following up movies from Ridley Scott and James Cameron. First time director. That's a lot of fucking weight on your fucking shoulders. Worst rated movie on this list. Yeah. So it's gonna be very interesting. And so when we go through this list, obviously I've seen all of them. Bono has how many of these movies? Were you the red dot?
I am the red dot. Yeah.
So go through Nolan's movies.
Okay, so
from
Nolan,
chronological order.
All
Which
right.
ones you've seen?
All right, so the ones I've seen are 2005's Batman Begins, 2008's The Dark Knight, 2010's Inception, Dark Knight Rises from 2012, Interstellar 2014, Dunkirk 2017, and of course Tenet that was released this year.
You could add the Prestige to that list.
Oh yeah,
now.
there you go. Prestige 2006. Watched it this year, a couple days ago,
Mhm.
on Bowie's birthday apparently.
I think it was right. Was it?
Yeah.
The 8th?
I went online and I saw that they were celebrating his birthday as Tesla.
That was 2 days ago, right?
Mhm.
When
Yeah.
that we did that.
That was
Mhm.
his birthday was 2 days ago.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's awesome.
Reached out from the grave.
Mhm.
Oh hell yeah.
And I think Ethan Hawke reached out because he played Tesla.
Yes, he did.
So I think
Hey, man, shout
there
out
was
to
like
Ethan.
a mental Tesla coil between Bowie, Hawke, and ourselves.
And you know what? We're sorry, Ethan. We haven't mentioned you in a while.
No, we're gonna do our own Ethan Hawke awards.
Yeah.
They're going to redo Memento?
There was rumor about this, like I don't know, maybe 5 years ago, that they were gonna remake Memento with Ben Affleck of all fucking people. Did that come up right there when you
When you go
looked
on
it up?
IMDb on Nolan's, it says announced.
Yeah, I had heard about that. They were gonna remake it,
And
which-
he's gonna direct it if he was to.
I don't
it?
think so. Maybe he would produce it or something,
Mm.
or maybe not even. He would just probably be given credit
Yeah, I don't
because
think-
he
Based on
wrote
the screenplay.
Yeah, because he wrote the
something like that.
screenplay.
I don't
That's
think
the worst
it.
idea of all fucking
Yeah.
time.
That's a wrong move with Affleck on that one.
Not even with Affleck,
What?
with anyone.
Okay.
Do not remake Memento. It is not that old, and it is like one of the greatest movies ever fucking made, in my opinion. The only opinion that matters, of course. If you don't
The
think
right
that, if you don't think that, you're wrong, and so I'm sorry, but luckily you're listening to this podcast, and we're helping guide you guys to the on the right path.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
We'd
you're
be
welcome.
blocking his cock. We should be guiding
You're
it.
guiding.
fucking welcome.
We're gonna guide your guys' cocks. We're gonna guide the ladies, vagines.
Blow
To
your
the right.
clits off.
you know, there's gonna be consent, of course. We're not just gonna blow clits off willy nilly.
in a hot way. Like you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
You're gonna say stick it back on to blow it off
Yeah.
again.
You blew my clit off. Where is it, you idiot?
Guide me.
I will guide your clit. Yeah. What about you, Ozzy? Name the Nolan movies that you have watched.
I'm green.
You're green.
See Memento, Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises, Inception, Tenet, and The Prestige.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen it good. I like Batman apparently.
You've seen all the Batman movies, which
Which is awesome.
surprises
These are
me.
good.
They
Well, they
both
were
are
good.
good.
The Dark Knight, like I was like, I'll watch these kind of shit. This is cool.
That's
It was
the
literally dark.
nights. Most of it was at night too.
Well, it was yeah. I was like this. I like this. It was gritty. It wasn't like that super nice thing they were going with superheroes.
Superhero
like,
bullshit.
all like all
Well,
whacked out.
Yeah, the Batman, Christopher Nolan's Batman series essentially kind of changed comic book movies and what
change my voice every time I watch it. I have to talk like this.
no, as to the potential that that comic book movies could have. He elevated it.
Yeah, you could
was-
go more adult with it.
Not only that, but a
You should-
great filmmaker behind it. You know,
It was so well done. Everything. It was so the story. I mean, the story was it's there. You know, you just got to go through a million Batman pages
it's
and
Batman.
find something that you
it's
like.
fucking Batman.
But it just looked amazing and
Bruce
just,
Wayne, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Dark Knight was the first superhero movie to reach the billion, and it is cemented like in Oscar history as so Heath Ledger won the Oscar for his portrayal of the Joker.
Because he died.
I mean, you can't deny that fucking performance,
No,
whether,
that's so
whether he's
good.
alive or dead,
Yeah.
dude.
Even with that factored in, I think
I remember when he died. The movie hadn't come out yet, and the Dark Knight's first trailer might be one of the greatest trailers of all fucking time. And I remember just seeing that, just automatically from the trailer, you're like, this movie is going to be amazing.
I already
How
love
the
it.
fuck did Heath Ledger do that? Because I was so pissed off when I heard that Heath Ledger was going to be the Joker. I was like, what? Like, why? Why would they do this? Oh, no, Nolan. Why? And then you saw that trailer and you just shut the fuck up. You're like, holy shit. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
What trailer was that? Was that the flipping semi one? Which one was that?
It's the one where the Joker's kind of narrating it. He's just like, it's that speech where he's talking to Batman, saying like you're just a freak like me, and
Right.
he's like narrating it, and he's I don't know. It's a great trailer.
Dude, but he beat Kirk Lazarus. I don't know. That was
I know, dude.
That's kind of amazing.
Robert Downey Jr. got nominated for an Oscar for Tropic Thunder, guys.
Holy fuck.
Oh damn!
The Academy, they know their shit. Nah, fuck them. And also, that movie is known for. So there used to only be 5 movies in Best Picture contention. There can only be 5 up for Best Picture. Because The Dark Knight was so well received, was like the highest grossing movie of that year, and basically people were saying like that might be the best movie of the year. The next year, because I think their excuse for it not being nominated was because they were like, oh, well, there's not enough room. So the next year after that, The Dark Knight is responsible for them going from 5 movies to 10 movies that are eligible.
holy shit.
That's what's up.
So yeah, The Dark Knight is an important fucking movie, and fucking Nolan is a fucking part of that shit.
I don't know. It didn't win an Oscar.
It did technically win an Oscar for acting.
It didn't win Best Picture. So
Okay.
you changed my mind.
He's
I want to unwatch
Nolan's
it.
a hack.
I unwatched
And
that.
again, Oz, we have the info here. Okay, we got all the information.
We have it. All right, now let's go through the Fincher list, Bono. Which Finchers have you seen?
Okay, so check this out. 1995, Seven. I've seen that one. 2007, Zodiac. The Social Network, 2010, and Mank.
You skipped one.
What did I skip?
Fight Club.
Oh, Fight Club. That's right. 99. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have seen Benjamin Button, but easily forget.
Oh, I
Sure.
definitely
You
made
probably
you
forced me, but I was like,
I did
oh,
force you.
God.
I don't know why you didn't want to watch it.
Nah, I'm just kind of like, I love my cousin. I'll just watch it, but like, I didn't want to watch it really.
It's a great movie, and I don't
And
know why.
it was nominated for Best Picture, unlike The Dark Knight.
Wow.
Thank you, Oz.
Well, fuck. That's that we're on the same Oscar. Yeah. Very interesting year right there. What about you, Ozzy boy? Which Finchers?
Seen Seven, Zodiac, Social Network, and Mank.
Mm-hmm.
And just again to run you through the list, from in order there, it's Alien 3 92, 7 95, The Game 1997, 99 Fight Club, Panic Room 2002, Zodiac 2007, Benjamin Button 2008, The Social Network 2010, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo 2011, 2014 was Gone Girl, and of course 2020's Mank.
Mm-hmm.
So again, 11 against 11 on that one.
So just obviously the answer will probably change, but just on this list and the movies you guys have seen right now, who do you think is the better director?
I say Christopher Nolan.
That's a hard one, man.
Okay,
what
now
she said.
fucking now make the decision.
You make the decision, bitch. Which one do you
I
like?
believe for the longest I would say, and again this will likely change or may not change after we do all this, but for the longest I would say that Fincher was the better director, but Christopher Nolan had probably made my favorite movie. Dead silence.
Who got the right? That's great. for the
I was
podcast.
about to say, yeah, like seven and Zodiac are really good. Like really,
Fight
really
Club is amazing.
It is.
Was that a
man.
big budget? Did he get a big budget for that?
For Fight Club?
Yeah.
No idea. We haven't done an episode.
Yeah, stay tuned,
Yeah,
folks.
we'll
Damn.
get all
We're
the
gonna come
info.
at you with that Fight
trying
Club
to
budget.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
get all
coming,
the
baby.
information.
I don't think it was a cheaply made movie. It doesn't, just by the way that the movie looks, it seems like it wasn't cheap to make. I don't think any of them have made any low. Maybe fucking Nolan. His first two movies were low budget.
I was about to say.
Then he did Insomnia. Oh, it had Al Pacino. Right.
Well, there was an article I read, and they're basically like after The Prestige is when he became the director. That he was just like blank check,
Blank
you know,
check the
like
bitch.
just give me
Yeah.
whatever. Because even before Prestige was only made.
Yeah,
for
he brought
not
out the
that
Phantom
much.
camera with fucking Dark Knight.
Well,
Oh, that was-
when he did Insomnia for Warner Brothers, and then after that, Warner Brothers was like, okay, like try Batman and shit. Did Batman? They let him do The Prestige, and then so all the movies Insomnia and on are all Warner Brothers movies. Warner Brothers basically backed him and said, do whatever the fuck you want.
Do you know
Cash
how
cow.
you get in for studios to know you like that? Like to be
No.
like, oh, like I wonder how that is to be like, oh, this guy has, you know, he's kind of cool, you know, give him the Batman movie, maybe he'll do something with it.
I think what you have to do is direct Memento, which is one of the greatest fucking movies ever, and then
Basically-
Warner Bros is like, all right.
Right? You do your own shit. You fund your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Show the people you can direct, and they're like, I got this crazy guy. Give him a little bit of a budget
Mm-hmm.
and see what he
Let's
can
throw
do.
some money at him.
That's
And that
crazy.
does
It's-
not always work out.
No.
As a matter of fact, that it's like I feel like that's like a directors fail at that. They make their little indie, they get the big one. They're like, dude, you made a good movie. Now make fucking Captain America. Just an example. It's not
Right.
that's not how it went.
Yeah.
But then they blow it.
But then, then there's some breakthroughs like Taka. You know, you have Taka who does like these indie films. Taika, sorry.
Hey, so Joe
he-
Johnson, who did Captain America, fuck you.
Honestly, yes. I'm glad you said it. Because you know what? He also directed Jurassic Park 3. Fuck you, Joe Johnson, you piece of shit.
It did Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, The Rocketeer, and Jumanji as well. So
I'm going to let the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids go. That was good. You had potential, Joe. You had potential. You fucked it up. man.
October Sky. Oh, this guy had all the Disney on lock. All right, Joe Johnston.
We'll do a series on Joe Johnston later. But yeah. Were you saying something about him? What were you saying?
I was just saying that there's the breakthrough directors like Taika,
Oh, yeah, Taika.
who they do the independent films on their own and do it well. It's
Mhm.
comedic and really well done, and so then they get the contract with the big motherfuckers, you know,
Mhm.
which then you get Ragnarok. And then he's
Exactly.
now doing another huge Marvel production, which those are for sure blank check, take the fucking Federal
Yeah,
Reserve
He
and go.
also directed some of the episodes and was the voice of one of the robots in the Star Wars series, The Mandalorian,
Mm.
which I've seen most of the first season.
You gave in, huh?
Pretty legit.
You're in on
I
that?
was never not in on it. It's just, it takes a lot for me to sit down and watch a fucking show because it's a lot of time, not
Sure.
time devotion.
Directed by David Fincher.
That's right.
The Mandalorian. Tell all your friends.
No, he didn't.
Favreau's lying. He's just the face of it.
Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what we're planning on doing. So we just wanted to lay down the plan and let you guys know that this is probably what's going to be taking up the remainder. I mean, not the next month, if not more, of
Push us into
episodes.
the spring.
Yeah.
Q1. This is Q1.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe the world won't be as messed up when we're done with it. This is the main reason we're doing this, right? There's no real, theaters are closed.
Yeah.
There is movies being released on streaming, but whatever. It's kind of like meaningless to me right now. I'd rather fucking do this.
Yeah, and we actually kind of did that this last year, going back and revisiting old movies, old good movies. and giving our take for sure.
Yeah, and you know what? It's fun for me because I've watched a lot of movies, and you guys have not seen a lot of them, and I like making you guys watch movies and seeing what you guys think about them. Seeing if
I lie a lot, so there's that.
you are a liar.
I'm a very dishonest person.
That is clear. That much is clear.
His research is good, but he's a liar.
He's very professional, but he does lie.
Lie.
Which makes him unprofessional. Anyway, so that's where we're at, and when we decided to do this, I told the guys, well, let's watch one of these, and we ended up watching The Prestige because it's on Hulu right now. So all of you guys, if you haven't seen The Prestige, go on Hulu and watch it. And also, if you haven't seen it and you want to watch it, I suggest you turn the podcast off right now and come back after you see it, because we're gonna spoil the dick out of this.
Yeah,
movie.
and you don't want this spoiled. It's a good
No.
one. You don't want this spoiled.
This is
Go watch it first.
This is a movie that has a great little Shyamalan twist. And you know what? Why isn't Nolan in the twist fucking conversation? Because there's
dude's
there's
twisty as fuck.
several of these movies of his that have twists.
Inception's just all twists.
It's all twisted.
Yeah.
Tenet is not even twisted. There's just like pieces missing that show up in other places. Like,
Tenet's fucking crazy. It goes backwards.
mhm.
That one really hurt my brain.
Memento goes backwards. He did that in
Yeah,
his second
that's
movie.
true.
This Fincher and Nolan series is gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be fantastic.
Fucking A. It's gonna be great. Hope you guys enjoyed that little review right there. We will come back with another exhilarating or prestigious, maybe a double episode next time.
Yeah, we definitely did want to present what we're gonna do. Again, we're starting a new year, so if you haven't seen these movies, go ahead check them out.
Start watching.
Kill
them.
yourself.
Start watching.
Whoa, dude.
No, we do not
the
condone
hell?
suicide.
My God.
Yeah. So yeah, keep
If I'm
up.
having 20 listeners to 10, no! Never mind, I take it back.
Dude, they listened.
Get
They
a Tesla
actually
machine.
listened. They cared. Now I know how Hugh Jackman felt at the end of The Prestige.
So yeah, just follow us on social media, the Electron Bono and PH, Facebook. We're on Spotify, all the major streaming podcast
Yeah.
providers, and we'll be doing little stories to let you guys know what we're gonna do, what movies we saw. That way you guys can watch them before our episodes come out and keep up and see our take in comparison to your guys' take on these movies.
Tell us what
Which
you
is wrong.
Tell us what you think about what we're doing. You think it's cool that we're trying to do this? Tell us what your guys' favorite Nolan Fincher movies are. How you fucking rank them. Give us some feedback. We want to know. We want to know how wrong you guys are, or if you're right and you agree with us, then you did it.
Good for you.
You guys are good people.
You're welcome.
You're smart. Now let's end it there, man. I say goodbye to you all.
The Electro and Bono